What is going on, everybody? And welcome back to the All New Nerds, where we have a little bit of a different video for you today. A little bit of a channel announcement, if you would. Just going to talk a little bit about how things are going to be moving forward, a little bit about the strike and sort of why there hasn't been too much content lately and what's going to be going on in the future.
Yeah, I think it's just a general update. Like, we posted that Mission Impossible review right before the strike happened. I believe it started July 14th. So like right after. And you might notice like a lot of your obviously we're a lot smaller, but this is impacting all content creators. I mean, you've been seeing a lot of people post about like SAG wasn't really clear. So SAG is the Screen Actors Guild. SAG after they just went on strike, the writers have been on strike, and they weren't really clear with how to go about covering content. And so yesterday they finally clarified what we can and cannot do as content creators in relation to working in the industry. And so there are some complications with all of us for that, unfortunately. So, I mean, I think it's easiest just to pull up some of the words here. So, like, here was the first one. So, any non-member seeking future membership in SAG-AFTRA who performs covered work or services for a struck company will not be admitted into membership. So, I actually am a member of SAG, so I was technically on strike, but these guys above me, I think, are potentially looking to get into that, and you guys can say a little more about that. But it sort of precludes us from doing anything.
Yeah. As some of you probably know, I'm still in film school as well. So, obviously we're all kind of working towards, a career in Hollywood, and that's kind of a thing we're doing. But obviously this is kind of a hinder on what we can do, with our certain content. And so we kind of have to take a little bit of a backseat and support the strike as much as we can.
Yeah, which is, a big bummer because there are some obviously big projects coming up that, I mean, I feel like we're not even really allowed to mention, but we're you guys know what we do here, but unfortunately we're not going to be able to cover it as the strike continues on. But we all stand with SAG and the writer's strike, so it's a hard decision, but obviously outside of whatever sort of future hopes that me and Johnny have, and Levi being a SAG member, we would probably respect the wishes of the union regardless. So,
but the more support the union has, hopefully the quicker this all resolves. Yeah. So that's the biggest thing about this.
So I guess what this means for the channel, though, like just straight up, there's not really going to be any content over the next for the foreseeable future. I mean, the strike could end, a week from now, which is very unlikely. It could last until, October, November, which is seemingly more likely, but none of us really know at this point. So, unfortunately, we're just not going to be able to push out the usual content on the channel.
Well, there are some things that we also wanted to address in this video that we thought going into the summer, because, I mean, as you might notice, I'm missing some stuff in my room, and it's actually because we all are moving to LA within the next 6 months here. Ben and Johnny, or either Johnny, or no, Ben and I, much sooner. Johnny for school in the new year, maybe a little bit earlier than that, and like I think there could be some content of us. We wanted to make it about our journey there with the strike. Obviously that's going to be predominantly, so honestly, I mean, we could make a vlog about that. There could, I'm just saying, like, that could be potential, but in terms of what you're used to, it's just not going to happen, unfortunately.
I wouldn't say like we're going to completely halt videos, but I mean, for instance, we did right yesterday did record kind of a review about Barbie and Oppenheimer, but decided not to put it out in support of the strike. So instead, I think we'll probably do some vlogs. We've been talking about maybe doing a tier list unrelated to film and TV. I know we were mentioning that
the the holiday special can finally come out, the seasonal special.
It's true.
But yeah, definitely. As you guys probably know, we kind of go up and down with how much we post, just because we're all super busy. But for now, we're gonna take kind of I think this is our biggest kind of sort of hiatus until the strike kind of resolves. So.
Yeah, it's a real bummer too, because there were very exciting things that were coming up, as Levi mentioned, and I know we were all hoping to sort of unveil it in a more ceremonious way.
Yeah,
but unfortunately, just the studios are very unfair, and this is the state of the industry. So hopefully things are going to get resolved, and everyone will just get paid fairly, and
what they deserve.
What they deserve. So
totally.
And just one more just one more point from the SAG website, just on what, like, to be very clear. So about Rewatch's companion podcast, this includes like reactions and stuff. They are considered promotional. So this is, once again, I just wanted to show everyone the rules of why we can't do this. So all these companies are considered struck companies. And even what's more honestly damning for us is, like I said, we as Ben just said, we wanted to announce this in a different way. But as a member of SAG, I really can't be doing anything like that. Like it's a little bit murkier for Johnny and Ben, but like I'm technically not allowed to do any of this. But so that just is what it is. And yeah, I don't know where we stand with it. We stand with the unions.
That's true. That's true.
Yes, we do.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, kind of a lot slower on content. In terms of myself specifically, I'm working on a short film as we speak, so it's sort of timing, relatively well timing for me to be focusing on that. And if you guys want to support that, anyways, that's that'll support kind of all of us. But we'll put a link in the description. But yeah, for now we're just gonna kind of take a break and hope this kind of blows over. So.
Well, I'm gonna go pick it. I'm gonna be in LA.
Yeah,
we're
we're
pick it live.
no, because we're going
We're
down
in
there. We're
California.
gonna be in Los Angeles. It's very exciting, but yeah, content is going to be
Expect some
on a
vlogs then.
hold for now. Yeah, there'll still be the sporadic upload that is going to fit within the confines of what we're able to
SAG
do.
rules, yeah.
But
But,
not the usual. The All New Nerds podcast is officially paused at this point. So close to 100 too. So close.
I know
True.
we're getting so old.
We're getting there. I think, hopefully end of the year.
But I assure you guys, though, when we do come back, when the strike inevitably ends, we will have a lot to talk about. We're gonna be in a new place, doing new things. We have some plans, some stuff to like Ben said, reveal and announce, and I'm excited for that. But as of right now, yeah, I mean, I just, you guys, I would encourage you to read up on the strikes as much as you can and support in any way you feel comfortable.
Yeah. So thank you guys, and we'll see you when this is over, I guess. Bye, everybody.
Bye everybody.